the song with your heart. Play the song with your heart.
At one time.
Man, I wish the draft was like tomorrow. Like,
Yeah.
I'm ready to see how right I'm going to be.
What's some mock drafts that made you scratch your head?
Nearly every single one that has the Cowboys taking either Bijan Robinson or Dalton Kincaid. Please no.
I don't understand these mock draft experts' fascination for tight ends.
It's just terrible.
Remember when I think I sent the group chat? It was every tight end that was drafted in the first round since 2013 or something like that. The past 10 years, it's not good. It's not good. I think
Or it might have been one at the first tight end.
Yeah, the first tight end taken. It's not good. This is why you don't draft a tight end in the first round. Unless he's like Mark Andrews or somebody. But he wasn't the first one taken. Tight ends, running backs, linebackers, unless they're like in the later first round, do not take them. It makes no sense. Why do they do this?
Because people let need get in the way of. This is why I say draft want, acquire need.
The Falcons really drafted Kyle Pitts with the fifth. Was it the fifth pick?
That was a silly pick.
Because he's talented. Oh my God, he ran a 4.3.
He's generational.
Oh my God, he can jump a 40
We don't have
vertical.
anyone to throw him the ball.
I forgot what school did he go to?
Florida.
And his stats don't even look. He didn't even look good in Florida.
No.
The stats.
He was
no, the
like
stats.
that.
I'm talking about the stats.
Oh.
But yeah,
Tight
obviously
ends,
the tape. The
tight
tape
ends don't really get off like
obviously
that.
the tape was tremendous, but you don't.
He just got drafted to the wrong team.
You don't draft a tight end top 5, especially if you don't have a quarterback. Why would you draft Why would you draft the tight end top 5 when you don't have a quarterback? Well, I'll say this though, they were trying to get Deshaun, but at the same time, you still didn't have a quarterback. You had so many question marks. O.J. Howard going to the Bucks. They had no quarterback. Why? Like, it blows my mind. Some of these teams, like, you would think they've learned their lesson, but they keep making the same mistake.
In the words of Vach Lombardi, content creator, teams suck at drafting.
It blows my mind how dumb teams can be all the time when it comes to drafting, because you know that certain positions don't generally pan out in the first round. Linebackers that aren't pass rushers. Running backs, tight ends. These positions generally don't work.
Even safeties to a degree.
Yeah, to a degree sometimes. To a degree. Unless he's like absolutely like generational, like Ed Reed or somebody. Yeah. Like if he's not, or Rodney Lott, or a I can't think of another name, but guys like that, or Tyrann Mathieu, like guys like that. Well, I don't think he got drafted in the first round, but guys like that, if they're not generational, then don't even think about drafting them. Corner, pass rush, left tackle, wide receiver, quarterback. Everybody else, you can wait. You can wait on a center.
Yeah.
You can wait on a guard. Well, actually, you know what?
Not this year.
I'll say this. Guards, I would not draft the guard number 1.
No.
I wouldn't draft the guard number 2.
I wouldn't draft the tackle number 1.
I wouldn't draft the offensive lineman in the top 5.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Maybe 10 through 15, sure. But actually, I'll take 5 through 9 is actually acceptable. Actually, no. I'll say 9.
Really?
Yeah. Well, actually, it depends. It depends.
Penei Sewell not a top 10
Yeah,
guy?
you know what? Yeah, let me take that. Yeah, Penei Sewell. You know what?
Rashawn Slater, Penei Sewell.
5 through 9. 5 through 9. Okay.
If there was a redraft, both of them going top 10.
Actually, 6 through 10. That's a good. You can do it, but 1 through 5 though. I gotta go corner. I gotta go wide receiver. I gotta go pass rusher. I gotta go quarterback. I'm sorry. Any other pick?
Trade back.
Say less, because
Get that extra first round pick.
Right, or second round, maybe some seconds and thirds, because those guys are more valuable. I just don't understand teams. Like, I forgot. Bro, the Buccaneers drafted a kicker in the second round.
Robert Aguayo.
Why?
They team suck at drafted. They took Devin White in the top 5. He's an off-ball linebacker. Why would you do that?
Devin White, he's phenomenal. But I agree with you. I do.
He's what?
Bro, coming out of the draft.
Okay,
that dude was legit.
But still,
I understand
bad.
what you're saying, though. I understand what you're saying.
You don't draft off-ball linebackers in the top 5. You just don't do it.
But I understand why teams would draft guys like that, because in the NFL nowadays, with the off-ball linebackers, you want guys that can cover. So,
and Devin White now, he's trash.
Mm-hmm. But you want guys that can cover. You want speed. You want speed on the outside. So I understand what they're saying. I understand the whole philosophy.
He only looks decent because he's playing next to Levante David.
Ooh, hot take.
That's not a hot take. He literally has room to do whatever he wants just because he's playing next to another good linebacker.
Mm-hmm. You mean a good linebacker, not another good one?
A good linebacker. You can't tell Devin White to command no defense. Oh my goodness, y'all would be terrible in the run game.
Yeah, so but I agree with you. I just think that these teams they look at, oh my God, we need speed on the linebacker position. We got to reach. We need somebody that could cover.
Mm-hmm.
That they sort of get enamored in those type of players when those type of players. Generally, they should be in like the middle of the first round, right? Like a Tremaine Edmonds, right? Those type of guys. Tremaine Edmonds. He's one of those guys that middle of the first round, 15s, not top 10.
Even still, did the Bills re-sign him?
I don't think so.
That's an L pick. If your first round pick can't get a second contract, it's a waste of a pick.
Yeah, the Bears, they traded Roquan Smith, remember?
Yep.
Got him out of there. So stuff like that. You can't do that.
Like, I don't know why they had the money. But anyway.
Well, because they're losing. They don't want to give him $100 million for an off-ball linebacker. Deion Jones, remember Deion Jones? He went in the second round. And he was pretty solid for them for a cool minute. I haven't heard his name since, but he was pretty solid for them. And
Anthony Barr
as well. So guys like that, man, you cannot reach for those type of players. I'm sorry, but these teams just kept doing it over and over because we gotta find these linebackers that can cover these tight ends, that can cover Gronk, that can cover Travis Kelce. Like, dude, get pass rushers, get corners. That's where you should invest the most at.
But I think the most egregious offense is drafting a running back in the first round. Let me tell you something. I'm about to go on a whole. Let me tell you something. You do not draft running back in the first round. I don't care what the circumstances are. Cowboys fans talk about Bijan is there. I don't care if Bijan is there at 26. You do not draft running back. Are you kidding me? This literally blows my mind while people will utter and say, Steve Avila, he's not a first-round talent, but will gladly take Bijan on the roster at 20. It doesn't make any sense. Like, if you want to increase your run game help, you get a great offensive line. Build up an offensive line so anybody can run through it versus hoping that Bijan can somehow run behind a decent O-line. It's literally mind-blowing to me.
Yeah, well, I'll let that be the exclamation point. And
you know what? And another thing, it's even better to say that a wide receiver will help your run game better than a running back. Because look at Josh Jacobs. The year before, I don't even know if he had 1,000 yards. They finally get a legit number one top 5 receiver guy in Devontae Adams. He gets 1,500 yards.
Well, I'll let that be the last word because the camera's about to die. But you were absolutely right on that. We're going to be talking about that more in the coming weeks when the draft starts. And we'll see what these teams do because I'm going to be watching because the Cardinals, a lot of these teams, they just don't know how to draft. But that'll do it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. Follow the socials because we post a lot on Instagram as well. Especially going to be reacting to the NBA playoffs, so definitely tune into that. And we'll be seeing you guys on the next episode of the Courtside View podcast. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.
I put my life in these sentences. Fucking right, it's either that or life sentences. I'm relatives with Benjamin. I used to give a fuck about my luck when I was innocent. Now what the fuck is up? I'm at your neck like a penalty, nigga. I need